These text boxes are EVP captions from EVPs that I hear later while editing. If you want to hear them, I suggest wearing headphones. These two mirrors, I feel like, yeah, these are portals for sure. I'm not sure if they need to be mirrors. Even glass might work. And the sink and the bathroom especially, I feel like there's going to be activity here. Like, this is somebody's space right here between the room and the end of the shower. And I just saw somebody go by right there. It's seeing movement, almost like a kind of a blur in the air. Sometimes it looks like a ribbon, like just hanging in the air. Sometimes it looks like orbs. Very few orbs in photographs or on video are actually orbs. It's mostly dust being reflected in the light. But in this episode, I get a ton of orbs that aren't dust. And there were no insects in the room unless they suddenly became alive as the lights dimmed. And some of the activity connects with the mirrors and glass picture frame. It's all very curious, but inconclusive as evidence.
Last night was tough at first. They were really interested in talking to me and touching my head and trying to get my attention and all that stuff. And I got a lot of scenes, but I can't remember because they're kind of like, it works out kind of like dreams where you're,
Now, I'm trying to go to sleep, but I keep seeing movement and things touching my face. And I mean, it's like more than usual. Like, I just saw something pass by just now. So, I mean, maybe we'll catch something. I'll have to point things out when it happens. It's crazy though. So much going on here. Can you guys get on film? We need to get on multiple cameras. Feeling something on my face. I just saw something in the mirror over there, and I just felt somebody touch right there. This is crazy, but I just saw something in the mirror. It was a light color. Did I turn on something that's making noise in the bathroom? Because there wasn't anything before. No, it's not. There was something white reflected in this mirror. It's crazy. Crazy. Alright, we're going to go just a little longer, and then that's it. You're invited to be on camera. I mean, I think it would be cool. I think it would be good. The bee's knees. Feel something in my right armpit. That's kind of invasive. Touch my hand. There's lots of movement. Somebody checking out that camera. There's something in my crotch. Yeah, that's no funny business. My ears are ringing like a lot. Should I be sitting up? No. Touching on my forehead, my hair, my right eyelash. Who is it? Who's touching me? The boy from the shower. What? I'm seeing somebody with Mickey Mouse gloves. Like scratching their arm. Weird. Alright, I gotta go to sleep, you guys. I gotta go to sleep. Alright? And if you need help, talk to my guides. Alright, good night. So much movement. My goodness.
Alright, last night was really cool. I went, recap. I'm at the Plaza Hotel in Las Vegas, New Mexico. When I first got here, I had a tall cowboy. That might be the original owner of the place.
All right, so who's the cowboy that visited earlier that I told to wait?
He was around a little bit, and then another woman showed up. Then there was the guy that lived in the boiler room, and I got a chance to go down and check out the boiler room and see some of that area. Okay, I'm down in the basement. I was hearing noise, so I'm not sure if somebody's in here with me. Okay, there's definitely the feeling of having somebody else here with me. I'm hearing a lot. Thought I saw somebody running along on the floor, like an animal. Okay, as I'm coming back up, I feel like I have folks hanging on my arms, on both of my hands. Was I not recording? Shoot.
Hey, come downstairs with me, man.
Yeah, I want to ask you some questions. Downstairs, felt like a lot of bodies. Storage almost.
That's weird.
And then felt also like there used to be tunnels that went off to the...
Yeah, absolutely. And they think that that's what happened to the little girl, is that she got lost in the tunnel. Not lost, but might have drowned maybe. This is what I want you to see. Just walk straight back and see what happens.
And can I take my time and...
Yeah, I'll holler at you when I'm done.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Hi. This guy on the stairs right here. Just sitting waiting. What's back here? Said keep going. Keep going. Is there a light switch? Yes. Is this the boiler? Is this the boiler? Is this where I am? Brick oven. Whoa. Whoa, it feels like we're having an earthquake. It's vibrating right here. There's a dirt area. And if I move here, whoa, it feels like we're vibrating. What is this spot? Okay, so up here I feel like it's tentacles. Actually, it's like tentacles grabbing. I thought there was a person right there, and I think that was just me being freaked out. But I feel like there were tentacles back there reaching out to pull and drag. I don't know. That's so strange. So very, very strange. There are handprints over there.
That room
That's,
there is the cool stuff.
You know what's nuts over here? Right here, this floor.
Mm-hmm.
I stepped right here, and it felt like having an earthquake or explosion from.
Really? Wonder what the deal, because it looks like it was jackhammered, doesn't it? I'm wondering if this might be where one of the tunnels is.
On that corner over there, it felt like tentacles reaching out for me.
Really?
I mean, I live in a world where there are things with tentacles that will reach out, so I'm not sure whether it was me just picking up on that or what, but
I love that room, man.
that's so weird.
That's basically the bar.
Yeah, the vibe in there is really strange.
Yeah.
And there's a gentleman that's sitting right here.
Really?
Like, he looks like somebody from the 70s that just kind of like chilling there, long hair,
Right.
smoking the cigarette.
Right.
As I'm coming over, it's kind of like, oh, let me get out of the way. You know, just real chill.
Yeah. I mean, people used
So-
to live in this building.
Oh, okay.
This would be a natural place to come down for alone time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is a treat
man.
to get to go check that out. That's really trippy.
That's way cool, man.
The
I'm glad.
floor.
I know, man.
And then yeah, I feel like there are tunnels all over the place right here.
See, that's what I want to find.
Like I feel like going off to the right, there are more of those tunnels, and they feel the same as that like cubby.
Well, come check this out. We'll walk down this hallway. I came walking down this hall, and I heard whistling. Like at first I thought it was a radio on.
I thought there were
different
people.
as soon as you walk into here.
Yeah, it's cold. Like I have the
colder.
chills.
I got the chills too.
I feel like the tunnels I was seeing were going off towards the center. Yeah, I've done some work in Tombstone, and the spirits have told me that they were afraid for me to go into tunnels. We got to go in Shefflin Hall, and nobody gets to go in there. Nice. So we got to go in there and film, and I found some tunnels. Spirits were like, don't go in there. It's like they're traps. Wow. They're booby trapped. And so I'm assuming that any of these mining towns, they don't want somebody else being able to get through there.
That could have happened here because here, from the train station to the Wells Fargo building, there's a tunnel between there because it was safer to transport gold and silver underground.
Ah, yes.
And we're only talking 300-400 yards. But it was such a dangerous town, they tunneled it straight to the bank.
And my battery's dead. But Sam, that's how they do it.
That's how they do it, man.
I'm hoping that there's useful footage or audio and a way to present the rest of the location that I got to see last night, because I got to see a whole lot and maybe a third or a quarter of it recorded. Glitching camera batteries. They're getting sucked dry. I've been having problems with electronics glitching, and a lot of times it's not mine, but it's like the hotels or registers. Like wherever I go, things are getting glitched out. So I think there's somebody with me that's doing a lot of that. Symbols that keep showing up on my trip are grasshoppers. They're showing up in strange places and at odd times. Also dimes. Dimes keep popping up. Not as much as grasshoppers, but we'll have to see what's happening with that. You guys can report in with that. Is there anything about the other side that you can tell me? It's great. It's lonely. What do you do all day? Something about gophers. There it is. The chill. I gotta show you my new pro tip. You gotta get your own pillowcase, and then you can wrap up these pillows so that you aren't touching raw pillow that other people's heads have touched. It seems anal, but this is like a really nice place, and I wouldn't have to actually do that. But some of these places, it's like they give you like this pillowcase it's like that short, so it doesn't even cover the pillow. And it's like, well, you don't wash pillows, right? Yeah, weird. I'm gonna have to do a pro tip. Travel pro tips. Bring your own mug. Bring something that can hold hot and cold. This is a double-walled steel thing that I got on Amazon. Not sponsored. I would take sponsorship though. Alright, I gotta go. I got work to do. I got chores. I'm gonna transfer all of this footage and then figure out where I'm going and pack. And that all has to happen in, like, I don't know, 2 hours, something like that. I've got plenty of time. Alright, that's it. I could have turned on that camera. What? Alright, well, thank you, spirits. Thank you, people that are watching. Alright. Thank you. Somebody said ciao for now. Maybe, was that me? Was that my idea? No. Somebody's giggly. Giggly child. Alright, ciao for now.
Hello. Yeah. You've got a ghost.
We do.
A ghost.
Were you going to need a receipt?
Yes, please.
And Byron Mills, who is an early owner of the hotel, tends to hang out on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Byron Mills, one of the early owners, yes, he was planning to take it apart and sell it off piece by piece.
If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe, all that stuff. And if you want a reading or session with me, just send me an email. It's listed below. And as always, thanks for watching.